Alright, let's see what uh, people Matt has me to talk to. So, we'll accept his quest thing real quick. We need 4 kindred seals. We have to trade them to 4 different people. And we have to get a strange stone, make some type of key item from them. Let me just skip through that real quick to make it easier to see them. So he said the first one is a pupil of Zaldon who knows his fish. Second one is a little girl who wants to be a royal knight just like her brother. Third one is a man looking for something snappy to hook his customers. And the fourth one is a man who is ready to move Bastoke into the age of magic. Interesting. Okay, well, I will go and find out, try to decipher which one of those is which. So I will start with the first one, and I will be at them very momentarily. So apparently the first person, the one who knows their fish, is this Gabaldi guy. He's over at H9 and Salvina in the fisherman's shop. I don't know if it's a guild or just a shop. But you trade him the Kindred's seal, and you'll get a key item from him. So it's Fisherman's Guild. So it's on the west side of the Salvina. So, right in the middle here is where the magic scroll selling people are. You can just run around that way. Then just go in that building. And he'll be right there. I will see you in a second once we get to the next one. Okay, the second person is this Taretti girl. She's standing just to the southwest corner roughly of F7. So this is in North Sandoria. We trade her the Kindred Seal real quick, and she should give us a key item. Yep, Smiling Stone. Right, the next one is a man looking for something snappy to hook his customers. I will find out where that is, and I will be right there. Alright, the next person is this Naiko Haneko. I don't know if I just butchered that name. So in Winterswater South, on the very southwestern side at C11. I think it's C11. Yeah. You just trade this one the Kindred Seal, which will be the third person. Should get another key item. There we go. And then the last one will be the man who is ready to move Bastoke into the Age of Magic. Don't know who that one is, but I'll find out for you in a second. So the fourth one is just right next to the home point number 1 in the Metalworks in the AIDS office for Bastoke. So it's Lucius right in the back here. I don't know why I'm talking to him, I should be trading him. 1 second. I accidentally talked to this guy. We're at J9, by the way. We trade him the last Kindred Seal, and you'll get the last key item, and then we just gotta head back to Matt, and we'll be able to break this limit break. So I'll see you in 1 second. We are back here to Matt to finish this limit break quest to make it so we can get to level 70. Yay! I just literally had to talk to him. Woohoo! Now I can get to level 70! Yay! So I can get 9 levels now. So I'm gonna go and check out Kufdale Tunnel and see what the goblins and Deinonychus read. Which I forgot the page, I think it's like page 5 or 6. But I think the page is level 63 to 67 or so for recommended level. So I'll see you guys in a moment once I get there. So apparently there's something going on right now because I'm able to buy Furious Coffin's alter ego and Gilgamesh's alter ego from the Spark person. And yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if there's another campaign thing going on where you can get more stuff, but yeah, at least as of right now, I can go ahead and get those two, and then trade them to guy in Port Bastok, so I can use those alter egos in combat. And Furious Coffin's a pretty good one, because he's a white mage who will haste you and cure you and all that. But most of the other white mages, I don't think they'll haste you. But anyway, I figured I'd mention that to you guys, so that way you guys can pick that up. Anyway, see you in a second. We are here over at the goblin page thing. This is on the lower portion of the map. So you go around this east part here, change the map so I can show you the above part. Valbo. Proof Tile Tunnel. I guess map 1? Nope. Might be map 2. There we go. So there's the entrance to Cape Terragon, and down here it connects to map 1, which is where we kill the crabs and the lizards. So we went to the northeast up here, followed the path down, hug the right wall, and you go down to this little dead end spot here, and it'll bring you down to the map that I'm on now. So up this path to the right, which would bring you back onto that map 2 that we were just on. There's Deinonychus up here, and there's also goblins up there. And same with down here, Deinonychus and goblins. So I examined everything I seen for this page, and the only one that was above very tough was this High Alchemist, or Alchemist. Everyone else was very tough, either low defense, normal evasion. But yeah, it's page 6, and it's kill 3 Deinonychus and 3 goblins. And the level range is 65 to 69, so I'm 61, so as long as you can kill very tough and incredibly tough, preferably without having them link, then this page will be good for you at level 61. Anyway, I will see you guys once I hit level 70. Alrighty, we just hit level 70! Woo! This page starts to suck at like 66, 67. I think they become like even match mostly at 66. Mostly, but there's still a couple tough. But at levels 69 and 70, they were reading a decent challenge. So let me just find one more monster. There's one right there. Right around the corner, I just can't seem to click on it. Alright, yeah, the raptors are starting to read decent challenge like 2 levels ago. So it was 68. But I capped out. I'm gonna go and farm up a monk testimony if I can't get one from the daily login. And then I will see you guys once I get to Maat so that we can just destroy him. I gotta do a little research real quick to see if I need to do any more Rhapsodies of Enadil missions. Because it says I think you need Rhapsody in Umber, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure which one I have. Key items, permanent key item. Where is it? I have Rhapsody in white. So I might have to do a little bit more Rhapsodies of Enadil missions in order to get that Rhapsody I need to use my alter egos in the fight. Otherwise, it's going to be very painful. So I'll see you in a second. So the next mission I have to do for Rhapsodies of Enadil is I have to go to the Craig, one of the Craigs, Craig of Hala, Dem, or Mia, in Lothian Plateau, Taragni Canyon, or Conchta Highlands, and I have to examine something, and then when you get prompted to in the cutscene, I'm guessing it is, you have to choose Kufum, and then we have another mission we have to do, cutscene, and then there's a fight, and then there's another cutscene. But anyway, the grounds tomes that we were doing the pages from, we had the page end up capping out at 3080 or 3080, which it doubles whatever the minimum start was. So if your page starts at like 1500, it'll cap out at 3000, so on and so forth. But it's very nice, and you also get things like the last page I completed. I got enhanced attack and ranged attack, so that's pretty nice. But it can give you tons of different things like treasure hunter, attack speed, skill gain rates for magic or for melee or whatever. And it's like it makes it so that the pages go a lot quicker. So if you're doing pages where it's like incredibly tough and then they end up coming down to like decent challenge or something, and you're like, oh, well, I want to do a stronger page, and then you go and do another page where the enemies are like very tough, incredibly tough, you'll keep all those bonuses until you either zone or die, and obviously have to zone. But logging out, you don't lose the bonuses from the pages. Just leaving the area. So that's pretty cool. Figured I'd let you guys in on that in case I don't think I told you guys what the ground stones were good for. But yeah, pages increase, you get buffs, and you keep them until you leave. Pretty much it. Anyway, see you in a second once I get to one of the crags. We've approached the area where we have to be, and I went to Lothian, which is Hala. So, went to the Shattered Telepoint. You should get a cutscene here. And at some point during this cutscene, they should ask you where to go, I'm guessing. Then you just have to tell them Kufum. So, I'll see you guys once this cutscene's over, and then we'll make our way to Kufum. Okay, so the prompts were, if you're ready to go, then it says I'll go. The options that you should pick to progress that dialogue is I'll go now, and then right after that pick Kufum, because she'll ask where. Well, she won't ask, but she'll be like, it's some area near Juno. And then you'll just be like, well, it's this one. Okay. And then she's like, oh yeah, okay, that makes sense now. Anyway, just teleport out to Kufum real quick, and then I'll see you in a sec. Alright, so we are over in Kufum. We have to click on that giant glowy circle thing over there. It kind of looks a big giant eye. And we have to kill the creature that comes out of there. So, I'm just gonna summon one healer and a couple damage dealers. You probably don't need these, like this many people, if you're level 70 like I am. Because from the testimonials I've seen, level 50s can solo it with good trust. So, yeah. Shouldn't be too hard for me. I just summoned a white mage in case it does like any debuffs, like Stona, or not Stona, Petrify, Paralyze, Blind, stuff like that. Anything that would make the fight more difficult. You got a giant creature thing, I don't even know what it is. I forget what this creature is. And then you, after the cutscene, which you don't get attacked right away, then you can click this, and then it'll summon the creature, and then you just get smacked. Oh, did some pretty good damage for hitting level 70s, I'd say. But yeah, just beat it up. Just kill this thing real quick. Should take a couple minutes. Oh, maybe not even. I'm gonna use Berserk, Focus, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, just watch me beat this thing up for a second. Once I get my weapon skill, it's gonna be dead. I'll do like 1400 damage to it. Two more attack phases. Alright, here we go. Use boost, use Warcry, and use foot kick once I can click on it. There we go. And Raging Fist. Oh wow, I didn't do very much. I did a lot less than I anticipated. I did 6% of his HP. Alright. Thought this thing would have died from my weapon skill, but apparently he's a lot tougher than that. Alright, cool. Boom, 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 boom. Huh. Well, with the name Stampede, I thought he was gonna, like, slam the ground multiple times. Soul-shattering roar. What's that do? They're frozen with fear. Okay, so it's a terror type thing. Alright. 2 more attack phases, and then I can weapon skill again. I'm gonna use Dragon Kick on this one. If I can get it off. I'm missing a lot. Why am I missing so much? I just hit for 0? Why am I hitting 0? Weird. Do you have like some stone skin thing up or something? No? That was weird. Goodbye. Aw, it didn't even kill him. It did like no damage. Dang. Man, I got screwed out of 2 weapon skills there damage wise. Alright, so after that, you click on the little eye thing again. You should get a cutscene, and then you'll zone into there. And then all you have to do after that is go back to one of the Craigs, and you'll get a cutscene once you click on the shattered telepoint. And you should get your Rhapsodies and Umber. And you'll also get Lion 2, I think it is, Roman numeral 2, alter ego. And then that's that. And then I will see you guys once we get to Maat. So, that's pretty simple. I mean, that guy was pretty tough considering I'm level 70. If I had better trusts, he probably would have been like piece of cake. Anyway, see you guys in a sec once we get back to Rulood Gardens. So I have to go and get the monk's testimony because apparently they don't have it in the daily logins, where you can use your daily login points, which is kind of unfortunate. I remember when the login things first started, they had it where you can buy the testimonies. I think it was like 30 or so login points, but they don't have it in there anymore. So I'm going all the way back up to where we were doing the 1 limit break, also the Magicite quest, where we had to go through that 4-lever door all the way to the top and then put the codes in. So we don't have to put the codes in this time. We don't even have to use the torches. We just have to kill the Flaglint, I think is how you pronounce it. They're the monk ones. So I will go and kill those. They have a 20.6% chance to drop it, as opposed to the orcs over in Devoy. Get out of my way! The orcs in Devoy, I think, have like a 10.2% chance to drop it. So, be better to kill these ones than the monks. Anyway, see you in a couple seconds once I get that. Which will probably take like 20 minutes for me, but a couple seconds for you guys. Alright, we got the monk testimony. Took a little while. Took like 2 or 3 sets of the entire floor here of the kudos. About like 9 flaglets, I think. But yeah, see, right there on the bottom we got it. You get pretty decent experience. So I mean, if you're coming up here and you're not capped at 70 and you're farming up the testimonies or even the spells, the black mages, which are the prelates, can drop Euro 3, 4, Oroga 2, 3, and I think Tornado is the ancient spell. And then there's the bard ones, which I don't even know all their spells. And there's ninjas. And there's also the monks and the there's one more I can't remember. No, actually, I think that's it. There's bards, prelates, which are the black mages, there's monks, and there's ninjas. Yeah. Anyway, see you once we get to Maat, and then we will crush him real quick, and then we will end the video. So I'll see you in a sec. Alright, so we are back here to Maat to talk to him, get the limit break called Shattering Stars, where we have to battle him as level 70 on certain classes or jobs. There's specific ones where you have to go to other people, but for the original classes or jobs, you have to talk to Matt and then trade him the testimony for the first one. I believe he will teleport you to where you have to go. And then after the first time fighting him, I believe you have to travel there yourself. So, we got the monk's testimony. I'm going to trade it to him real quick. As far as I know, I'm ready for this fight. So, shouldn't be too hard. So you trade it to him, and if this is your first time, he should teleport you. I don't know if you get to pick or if he just teleports you to where you go. Challenge Matt, say you bet, unless you're not ready for the fight. Okay, and then he'll teleport you where you have to go for the fight. You can do up to 3 before you lose the testimony. So if you fail the first 2 times, and then you try it again, and you fail the 3rd time, then you'll have to get another testimony. But if you haven't done the Treasures of Bog Urton missions, you can keep the testimony. I think there's a airship that you can get, like the airship pass. I don't know if you can get it, but you can trade it to the dude over in Neptune Spire, and he'll give you something. I forget what it was, but I'll go over that after I deal with this. So we're gonna go in here and we're gonna beat Matt up real quick. Just let me trade this. Alright, Shattering Stars Monk. Shouldn't be too difficult of a fight. So when you go in here, by the way, you will lose your sub job during this fight. Like, you won't lose it permanently, but while you're fighting him, you'll no longer have access to it. So I'm just going to summon what I did before. Summon Valinarel. Summon Invincible Shield. Furious Coffin. And we'll summon Lion. Lion 2, I should say. Because you can get a Lion normal one. And it said the fastest kill time was 1 minute and 37 seconds for people doing this. But I'm not worried about that. Just go in here. Wait for him to attack me. Or apparently when you attack him, then he starts to attack you. So pop off Footwork, 100 Fists. And pop off Focus. And that should be it. Then we just beat the crap out of him. Just punch him. But yeah, with all these alter egos, this dude's a cakewalk. And then I think when he gets down to like 5%, he'll give up. But he went from 20% down to 0. Yeah. So after that, he'll teleport you out of here. And then you just go back to Relude Gardens and talk to him, and you should be level able to do the limit break thing to make it so that you go to 75. Unlock merits is, I think, the next one. What was our clear time? 1 minute 19. Pretty good. Damn, I beat the current record. Nice, nice. Anyway, see you guys in a second once we get back to Matt. Okie dokie, we are back here to Matt again to turn in this limit break quest. Make it so we can get to 75. So you just talk to him, you'll get this cutscene saying you're a pretty good fighter. The ones after 75 are just, the ones after you hit 75 are just crazy. They're pretty cool. And then there's a couple of them that are kind of scary. But none of them are really dangerous after this. You just level up. I think the most dangerous one is the one to unlock 99. But we'll get there. We're not too far away. I think we'll be able to get to 80 off, or break the level 81 off next video. I have a feeling we'll get 75 and 80 limit breaks done, so that way we can get to 85. So 75 to 80 will be the 75 limit break, and then 80 to 85 will be the level 80 limit break. Anyway, so now we can hit level 75, and once we hit 75, we can talk to this Nomad Moogle here, and he'll teach us about merits, because you unlock merits at 75, you just have to talk to him to gain experience in those. But when you do, in order to gain merits, you'd have to go to this merit point thing, and switch it over to get, I think, limit points, I think it's called. And then that'll get you merit points in the end. But you won't get experience for it, you'll get limit points. Is it a limit? I don't know if it's limit point. I'll get on that when I get to 75. But anyway, this is the end of this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. I'm trying to put some more combat stuff in it, so it's not just me running around talking about quests and showing you how to do the quests. Because I know that's probably not very entertaining. But yeah, if you guys like the episode, smack the subscribe button and the like button, and yeah, comment down below what you're liking about the episode or what I could do better, and I will definitely respond to it, and I will also try to make it more enjoyable for you. I'm also going to start playing Diablo 4 since the season started today. Today is Thursday the 20th. I'm going to put Diablo 4 content up probably every Tuesday if I can. If not, then it will be every other Tuesday like the guides, but the guides are going to be on hold for a little while until I feel like I'm completed with the season or until it ends. I might try to get a guide or two out, like during the season at some point, if I have spare time that I can put them up. But most of my time will be on the series that we have and also the season for Diablo 4. So if you want to join me on Diablo 4, I can put it in a post so that you guys can send me a friend request on Battlenet. But yeah, hopefully we can get to level 85 next video, and I hope to see you guys there. I'm having a blast with this, and I think after we get to 99, we'll start gearing up for that, and we will try out some monstrosity. Anyway, have a great day, and peace.